All right, so this is like a continuation video. Trying to get the first part of this video edited right now. Cody's over at my place. We got Cody back, y'all. So Cody's editing the first part of this, and you guys, you know, heard about everything that happened with Rabbit. Got a chance to talk with Jellicoe and all of that. But this Monday is just so damn busy, and there's so much stuff going on right now that this is probably going to be it's a 2-video day. I got to take this call. That's Jew Man. Hold on one sec. Okay, sorry about that. It's probably an hour later since I talked with Jew Man. Jew Man called. They got the yard cut. Him and Jaron got that knocked out. They've been done. Heck was that noise? They got the yard cut, and Jew Man took Jaron home. I got to go back over there and pick up all the lawn stuff, get some pictures for the property owner, and be done with that. I meant to start filming again after I got off the phone with Jew Man, but we were already at the lawyer's office by that point, and we just closed on the next flip house. So that's done. I'll be picking up the keys later on today, or my wife will be. Here's a little video from up inside the lawyer's office. It was super snazzy up in there. We're fancy now, baby. Sitting up in the conference room at the lawyer's office, getting ready to close on the next flip house. I feel really important doing this, don't you, baby?
Always feel important.
Hell yeah. Snazzy's probably a very cringe word. All right, so what else? Did I tell you guys we got Cody? Also, Cody's over at the apartment right now. He's editing today's video. You guys are going to be seeing this major revelation with Rabbit, and also the first time we've seen Jellicoe in many months. I can't even begin to imagine what you guys are thinking about all of that, because by the time you're seeing this, you've already seen that. I still have not heard from Rabbit or Jellicoe just yet in terms of if Rabbit was accepted into this halfway house opportunity. So after I get done filming here, I'm gonna call one of them and see if they've gotten any update on that. Hopefully I'll be able to incorporate that update at the end of the video that Cody's editing. Had a really important phone call with some important people earlier today. There's some big possibilities on the horizon. Not gonna speak no more about that. And I guess breaking news, and this is kind of crazy, tomorrow we were supposed to be going up in the flip house to begin game planning everything. Okay, we're gonna definitely do things completely different with this next flip house. And the biggest thing that I can tell you guys is we're gonna do everything the right way with the right people. But Richard, Shannon's brother, he's a big part of who I'm gonna be working with this next house. And I just got off the phone with him. He was supposed to meet me over there tomorrow so we can start game planning together and see what needs to get done and when. And Richard just got in a really bad car accident yesterday. Thank God he's okay. He's got a mild concussion, but his car is totaled. And he's gonna need a couple of days to recuperate from that. So, you know, I'm glad to hear that Richard's okay. I'm very sorry to hear that he wrecked his car. It was his own fault. He was not paying attention, not drunk or anything like that, but just wasn't paying attention and hit a guardrail, overcompensated, and then totaled his car. Thank God he didn't hit nobody else either. But most importantly, thank God that he's okay. So Friday will be the day that we'll be getting up with him, and by then I'm gonna have the game plan. I'll be permitted up. We're gonna get all the permits, make sure that everything's correct with that, and we will be able to hopefully make this a really smooth operation. No longer felon flippers. We are rehabilitated rehabs. It just sounds kind of weird. Rehabilitated rehabs. Something like that. There's got to be a better name. I know I asked you guys before to come up with some names. You guys came up with some great names. You got a better name though? We need something super catchy. Felon flippers was catchy, but it was just, I think it was just a little too bad. Rehabilitated rehabs, that's just a little off. All right, I'm gonna go pick up all the lawn equipment, and I'm supposed to also get up with Jew Man. We haven't even got a chance to see Jew Man in video, but he was out there busting ass with Jaron today. A special shout out to those two guys because they're the reason why this property got maintained today. I'm supposed to meet up with him in a little while, hopefully, and we'll probably get a chance to see Cody today as well. So It's been a super busy Monday, first day back from traveling, and it feels good to be home and getting back on the grind. All right, just got all the lawn stuff loaded up, and the yard looks really good. These guys did an awesome job over here, so super appreciative of them for that. I'm gonna be meeting Ju-Man in just a little bit, so hopefully we'll get a chance to talk with him on camera and see how he's been. You know, he called me out of the blue this morning, looking for something to do, looking for some work, and it was just perfect timing because we had this yard that had to go. It was originally just gonna be Jaron by himself, so I'm glad that Ju-Man was available, and again, much respect to him and also to Jaron. While I was over there loading up all the lawn equipment, I got a text message from Jellicoe, and for whatever reason, Rabbit did not get into that halfway house program. He had an interview with this thing yesterday, and I guess that they're like strict on criminal history, if you got violent charges, possibly mental issues and things like. I don't know why Rabbit didn't get up into this program, but it could be any number of those things or anything else for that matter. So I know Jellicoe just texted me and said he didn't get in and he's having a hard time trying to find a place for him to go, and that's crazy. You know, no matter what your thoughts on Jellicoe are, he's out here trying to help Rabbit find somewhere to stay. He's been letting Rabbit stay with them. I'm gonna be honest though, I really wish he didn't just leave that damn program. As bad as, you know, he says that it was, or the disrespect of the way people were treating him, man, that was the one option that we had that was a lock. And now, well, now what? So I got no idea what's gonna happen from here. I got no idea where Rabbit's gonna end up at. And I don't even know, again, why Rabbit was denied getting into this program. But as soon as I find something out, I will definitely let you guys know. It's crazy. So I'm gonna go meet with Ju-Man, and hopefully we can talk with him a little bit on camera. So let's go see what's going on with him. All right, we've got the infamous Ju-Man.
Hey.
Yo, what up with your hard-working self?
Hey, man, just trying to stay busy, Joe. You know, trying to stay busy, man, and work hard, man, you know.
That's what you've been doing?
Ain't nothing out here in these streets, man, that's, you know, for me.
Ain't no question.
You know, ain't nothing out here for me, man, other than some work. If there's some work out here, then that's where I'm headed to. That's where I'm going at, you know. That other stuff, you know, all that old, you know, that prison life and all that old stuff, man, I'm through with that, you know.
We living after prison now.
Living after prison now, man. All I want right now out here is some work.
Well, I see you got it going on. Look at you, man. Got the lawnmower back here. We got the gas can back here. The weed whacker back here. We got a ladder back here. Look like you've been doing some painting work.
Oh, man, look at my toolbox now.
Gosh almighty. What is this? Electric weed whacker, an electric blower.
Yep.
And the pressure washing stuff.
Yeah, that's right.
Ju-Man called me today. He said, what's going on? I said, shit, we got that yard going on if you want to get a piece of it.
Yeah, that's right, man. You know, hey, and that was a big yard there too, man.
Yeah.
That junk there was humongous, man.
Well,
you know?
Appreciate your help on it. We don't get to see you enough, Ju-Man, so anytime that I do get a chance to see you, it's always a pleasure to see you.
Hey, man, always a pleasure to be seen, you know.
When I think about the success stories on After Prison Show, unfortunately, we don't have as many success stories as I would like.
Right.
But you already know you're an all-star, man.
Hey, man, and it made me feel good. It made me feel good today. Jaron, he asked for a picture with me, and he was like, man, let me get a picture with one of the legends of ABS.
You better bet it.
I like, well, hold up. You know, I never looked at myself as being a legend of this, you know what I mean? Of the ABS show, man. But, you know, hey, man, if that's the way I'm being looked at, then, man, that's much love to everybody to see me in that light, man. I'm just here, man. I'm just glad that I ran across you. I met you. You know, man, shit.
Everything happened for a reason, and it's been an absolute pleasure as well.
Right. That's right, man. I'm just, man, I'm glad. I got me a little transportation, you know, so whenever you need me, I can get to wherever you at.
Not just transportation, you got the truck.
Yeah, I got the truck, man, you know, and, man, I done And it's you know.
Let's find out you was trying to copy me too, Jew, man. That's the same color truck as mine.
Yeah, just a little bit. You know,
I mean, it's close.
I just like mine a little better than yours.
Yeah. Probably in way better condition. That's for damn sure.
Hey, yeah.
Jew, man, what else been going on with you? I know you've been doing some work on your own as well.
Yeah, I've been doing some work on my own, man. You know, one customer I had to let him go because he was he's an old military, you know, vet, and he used to giving orders and stuff like that. So I just don't like the way he tried to handle me. He give me his plenty of work. You know, he give me as much work as I want, you know, around his house. He want me to paint his house sometime this month, you know, but...
You guys couldn't come to a resolution on that price?
Now, we can come to a resolution. I told him I jumped the gun. I quoted him a bare minimum of $600.
To paint the entire house?
Yeah, the inside, you know, but I didn't take into factor, man, that he got furniture in there. Now, if it was just a gutted out house or whatever, he ain't had no furniture and nothing in there, then I think $600, because I told him, I said I charge him $75 per room. But when you factor in that he got furniture and all that, and I got to be responsible for the furniture and covering it up and making sure don't the paint get on it, I got to move the furniture myself, you know, all that's labor, you know, moving the furniture, you know, making sure if something get broke, I'm quite sure he gonna hold me responsible. So I told him we got to negotiate this price, man, and renegotiate it. $600, I think I jumped the gun. And he was like, okay, well, we'll sit down and we'll do it. But it's just his overall attitude, you know, towards me as a worker, doing work for him. I told him, I don't work for you, I work for myself, you know, but I'm doing work, you know what I mean, on your house, you know what I mean, but I don't work for you. You don't get to order me and boss me around and you was supposed to be here at such and such time. Right now, I won't supposed to do nothing. You know what I mean? I can't deal with that. You know, don't start making me feel like I'm in prison all over again.
You know, I think the point that you're bringing up right here is a good thing to think about. Here you are after so much time locked up. What'd you serve? 31 years, man. After 31 years, you're out here trying to get your own work, and you're still adjusted, you know?
That's right.
So that situation didn't work out, but you got other opportunities coming up. You're getting back with us, and, man, I'm just super proud of you, man.
Yeah, man. You know, I'm glad somebody proud of me, man. You know, my family, they proud of me, you know, because they really thought that I was going to get back out here and go to the left and end up back in prison, one way or another. But hey, man, it's so much out here to stop you from going back to prison, you know.
Well, one thing about it, doing the right thing, getting that vehicle, getting that work, getting a job, whatever it be, right. You're doing everything you need to do for you.
Hey, man, me and my lady, it's 2 houses we've been looking at, looking to rent their own. Right now, last I talked to her this morning when I left her, her family was, her and her daughter, one of her daughters was, trying to finalize that situation as far as the house go, so soon, man, I'm gonna be in another house, you know what I mean, something that we renting to own.
There you go.
I don't know, man, things can't do but go up from here, man.
That's what I was about to say. It's only up from here.
It's only up from here, man. I don't have time for, hanging out, getting high, getting drunk. I don't have time for that, man. Now I will drink a beer with a guy, man, if we didn't put in some work, like we put in work today. We at the end of the day, I don't have no problem with drinking a beer. But I ain't gonna be sitting around trying to get all drunk and all high. I ain't into no kind of drugs, so it's really nothing out here for me to get into other than work and more work.
I like it, man.
Yeah, I love it. Yeah.
Well, Jew, man, it's good as always to see you. Definitely gonna be seeing more of you because we got a lot of things getting ready to happen on our end. Right. Like to make you a part of that as well.
Okay.
And man, hey, absolute pleasure. Appreciate your help today, man.
Yes, sir. Anytime, man.
I know the Army appreciates seeing you as well, and we'll be seeing you again real soon.
Hey, man. APS. Love y'all.
Shout out to June, man.
Much love, man.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Time to get a little bit of a conclusion. It's 3:30 as I film this. I'm just getting back to the house, and man, I'm exhausted. My head hurts. It's been a lot of stuff today. 4 o'clock, you guys are going to be seeing this video about what's going on with Rabbit, and I've got more updates right now to share with you guys. So, Jellicoe would text me a little while ago and say that Rabbit was not approved to go into this halfway house. He doesn't know why. Rabbit got this text message. I haven't had a chance to talk to Rabbit yet. Jellicoe's got Rabbit working right now. And Jellicoe has taken on a lot of responsibility with this situation. And I told him that no matter what happens, I don't blame him for what happens after this. If Jellicoe wants to just say, hey, look, I can't do anything else, what else can the man do? He had an opportunity for Rabbit, and for whatever reason that didn't work out. The healing place didn't work out. Jellicoe even told me that he was going and banging on doors of Oxford houses, trying to find a place for Rabbit. And I even, once I got done talking with Jellicoe, I even had Jaron go bang on the door of an Oxford house as well. And there could be an interview for Rabbit Sunday to get into this Oxford house. It would be $370 if the house voted that he could come there. $370 initially to move in there. That's the first 2 weeks plus a $100 move-in fee. But that's not till Sunday. I can tell you one thing, Jellicoe feels very burdened by this situation. He's taken on a lot. And I'll be completely honest with you, this is why I did not want Jaron to go pick Rabbit up from Richmond, because I knew that this situation was this was what it was gonna be. It was gonna be a hassle trying to find him somewhere to stay. And he couldn't stay with Jaron. Rabbit's currently staying with Jellicoe. But for how long can that continue? I don't think it can continue for that much longer, if at all. So it's a really crazy situation to see how all of this is turning out. But, Rabbit needs to be the one taking the initiative, going and banging on these doors. Supposedly he had the Union Mission homeless shelter in mind. Well, they're not accepting anybody right now. I don't know if it was Jellicoe or if it was Rabbit who got in contact with them, but they're not accepting anybody right now because of COVID. So what a crazy turn of events all of this has turned into. How much can you do for a person, though? How much can you do for a person before you can't do anything else for a person? And I don't want to wash my hands of Rabbit. He's taken the steps to try to go through the detox program. He stuck it out with that, but I'm pissed that he didn't stick it out with the healing place. I'm really mad about that. And Jellicoe's losing his patience with the situation. He wants to do as much as he can, but what can he do? I said, I'm going to tell you this. I will not let you wear whatever happens after this. That's my personal take on this, and that's it. Maybe we should have just left well enough alone. Maybe we shouldn't have even gotten involved with the situation in the first place. But I don't think that we did anything wrong. I went and confronted Rabbit. He admitted that, he had a problem. He wanted to get some help. He went to the detox facility. He stayed there for 5 days. On the day that he got released, the very next day, the healing place was the opportunity, a 9-month free program. And he walked out after not even a day. Jellicoe went and picked him up at 11 o'clock at night, brought him back, gave him a place to stay, fed him. And he's been doing that. Had a halfway house opportunity for $140 a week. Rabbit went and interviewed for this yesterday. And it should have been, according to Jellicoe, it should have been an answer right then and there. Okay, you're good, let's go. But for whatever reason, the guy said, I need to get back to you tomorrow. And Jellicoe already said that he felt like something wasn't right with that. I asked Jellicoe, because supposedly the denial came in the form of a text message. I said, well, what did the text message say? They got to give you a reason. He says he doesn't know what the reason is. In relation to Rabbit and what's going on with him, that's where we leave this, with a big question mark. But back over at the house, and the video that you guys are getting ready to see today would not even be possible if it was not for this guy.
What's up?
Back in the captain's chair.
Yep.
And Aggie's just looking insane.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all leave Cody and the cat alone. Cody, man, it feels so good to have you back, and it feels so good to just have you back, I guess is the best thing that I can say.
Yeah.
We were on a bit of a hiatus, almost going belly up, and still not a guarantee that that's not going to happen, but one thing about it, the ship's going to sink. F it, you're coming down with us. So you've been hearing about everything that's been going on with the rabbit situation. What are your thoughts?
I was kind of disappointed because he seemed so excited. He was ready to go there, and then when you called me saying that he left the next day, not even the day really, but I think it's definitely going to take a lot of work to get us all situated.
Yeah, it's going to have to take a lot of work on his end, but anyways, we don't get a chance to see you as much as we should be seeing you. We haven't seen you in a long time. We got a chance to see you in the last video where we picked Rabbit up from the detox, and that was a really good thing. And it's good to have you back. So just want to let you know that I greatly appreciate everything that you do.
Yeah, no problem.
And you do a lot of things behind the scenes. So
Oh, yeah.
I appreciate that, Cody, and thank you for staying with me, man.
Yeah, no problem.
Hell yeah. And Aggie, it's good to see you again. The most violent cat in the world. All right, so that's where we're going to wrap this up at. We got a chance to see Jaren. We got a chance to see Jew-Man. We got a chance to see Cody. We got a chance to see Jellico. We got a chance to see Rabbit. And I wish that it wasn't what it was. I wish it was this kumbaya, hey, everything is working out. And the update that I was bringing today was one that wasn't going to hit everybody out of left field like I anticipate this probably will. I will keep you guys posted as to what's going on with Rabbit, where he ends up, how he ends up doing. I wish him the best, but I'm plumb out of options. And I don't know what else to do. So I want him to maintain his sobriety, but you gotta do a lot of things for yourself to be able to make that happen. And finding somewhere to live is definitely gonna be a big part of that. Lucy, you better not put that tampon down. You know damn well you ain't supposed to go up into that. Dog chewed up a whole box of these this morning. Thanks for taking the time to rock with us. I'll look forward to bringing you guys an update in terms of what's going on with everything. And we're getting ready to start rehabilitated rehabs tomorrow. We just closed on the second flip house today. So hell yeah to that. Look forward to talking with you guys again real soon. Don't even think about it. I know where you think you're going.